Hello everybody, welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. Give me just a few minutes and I'll be on the air.
Want to make a comment?
I didn't test half my crap, so we'll see what happens. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. You never know what could happen on this live stream. You guys know I just kind of come on and go for it. And it sucks I don't have any backlighting, man. This sucks. I think I have too much light. Now my lighting's all jacked up. Oops, I meant to go down. It just looks weird with no color behind me. I like a little bit of color. I don't have much color. Welcome aboard. It is Friday night here in Southern California, so it might be Saturday morning where you're at, Saturday afternoon. I don't know. I'm trying to work somebody in. Let me see the. Good thing this works. Marques's Islands. No logbook of the world, so not too big of a deal. But I'm going to jump on to actually 15 meters of all things and see how that works out. Does that work? Yes, good. All right. Let me get here. By the way, nice to see all you folks in here. I know a couple of you folks were in here this afternoon as well. I appreciate it. Just to let you know, I have my AC running right now. Yes, it's 7 o'clock at night on a Friday night in February, and I have my AC going because it's like 81 degrees in my office right now, according to my little thingamajig I got here. So I apologize. I'm just getting ready to go and do some voice on 15 meters right now. I don't know what will happen here. We'll see. Whoa. It's pretty dead. Looks like I'm dialed in. Who knows? I might get some Japanese contacts. I don't know. Look at the noise level, though. That's really good for me. That's like the best I've ever seen it. Yeah, look at the weather for Chino. Or I'll pull it up here. Am I on the right? Yeah.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf is the frequency in use.
So any of my Hawaii folks, anybody in maybe Asia? I don't really have a lot of people in Asia. Maybe some VK stations. Colin?
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf is the frequency in use.
I'm guessing most of you folks on the East Coast, 15 is pretty much completely dead, meaning to be 10 o'clock. But you never know. Heading west. Joel out in Hawaii, maybe. I don't think Hamsticks can remote in. He's out in another place somewhere in the planet. One second here, folks.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 15 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, called CQ 15 meters.
Because you never know. You never know. With the S1 a noise, I'm not messing with my scope because I normally don't have S1 a noise.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 15 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, called CQ 15 meters.
Any of my VK stations out there calling? I'm looking at the looks like 20 meters might be good. I figured give it a shot on 15. I was getting some weird stuff on 15 meter FT8. That's Andy's favorite mode.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, called CQ 15 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf, called CQ 15 meters.
Can you briefly explain that map? That's just a muff map. Maximum usable frequency, right? Is that what it's called? Oh, I hit the wrong key here. Hold on. Holy moly. Let me lose this. It's muff with a 1F. It's a 1F muff. So this color coordinating here down at the bottom. So we're in the United States, we're probably right around in this color, I'm guessing. Looks like, if I can guess right. And I was hoping that 15 meters was still a little bit open, but doesn't look like it at this point in time. Holy moly. There's some noise on here that I normally don't get. There's some strong stations here on 20 meters. Holy moly. Yeah, that's what's his face? Everett, Washington.
At least 20 over. I'll give you a better report next time around. And I made the beam a little bit, but Everett, I don't.
Maybe 11 step IR, over.
Damn, this guy's plus 20 almost.
I've moved back around. You're back.
I thought I heard a CQ in there.
This is Kilo 6 Echo. Try this again. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
You're loud.
As loud as you, man.
Good evening, man. What's going on?
Just trying to make some contacts here. I tried 15 and it didn't work out so well for me. So I figure I'm going to play around with a little bit of, let me see here, 20, see what we can come up with.
Absolutely. 20 looks like it's rocking and rolling. K6EGG from KF0IDT.
I'm going to put you in the logbook too.
Okay, yeah. I was just going to ask you. You want me to log it, so I'll get you logged.
F it, let's log it. We communicated, right?
He did communicate, and it's still, what is it? Still the 12 days of QRZ.
It is, so maybe we can help somebody out here tonight. I got everything I can get. Well, I guess I can get 80 meters, which I might try later tonight. I can use a couple more contacts there, so I can get another star and some of the 30 days of QRZ and the Friendship Award or whatever it is.
Absolutely. Well, 20 meters has been absolutely great today, and it looks like it's still shaping up to be a pretty good evening. So call some CQ, see what's out there, and we'll take a standby and listen for you.
Copy that. Yeah, appreciate you jumping on as always. And yeah, the last couple of times we were not able to communicate on 20 meters, so it's good to hear you again. Like you're sitting in my front yard, and enjoy yourself.
Absolutely. 73 K6EGG, and for the ones in the chat room, Kilo Foxtrot 0 India Delta Tango.
Can always tell it's Dustin with that big old loud voice of his. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ. 20 meters from the city of Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ, 20 meters.
Kilo 4 Hotel Echo Tango.
Kilo 4 Hotel Echo Tango. Is that correct?
That is correct.
All right, I'm 2 for 2 for tonight. That's a good start. You're 5'9" here in the Southern California city of Chino.
Try not to give me the call letters, though, unless I really complain about it and ask for it.
Here in Brooksville, Florida. There is a little bit of QRM on my side, though, that's for sure.
You're actually pretty clean over here, which is normally not the case for me. I usually got a bunch of noise. 20 seems pretty good, and it's nice to hear Florida this time of year on 20 this time of night. Good signal report from Florida, 5.7, I believe you said. So sounding good there. I don't know how to pronounce your name, dude. I'll probably hack it. How do you say your name?
Your name is Apostolus, or you go by Paul?
You said you go by Paul?
Yes, sir.
All right, Paul. I appreciate the contact there. Just let you know, I'm also live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile. Thanks again for the contact. I'm going to put you in the logbook tonight, sir.
Thank you, sir. 73CO is definitely nice making the contact, and maybe we can work on a different band down the line. Kilo 4 Hotel Echo Tango.
Copy that. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. I hope to talk to you at another band. I might be floating around 40 and 80 later tonight, so take care. 7-3. QRZ, anybody else out there on 20 meters? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
Kilo Alpha 5, Papa Mike, Victor.
Let's see if I got this one right. Kilo Alpha 5, Papa Mike Victor. You're 5'9" into Southern California.
QSL, I got you about a 5'7" here in Oklahoma, and we're watching you on the live stream.
Excellent. I appreciate you watching on the live stream. Then you could probably hear how you sound, man, because you sound pretty good. It's nice to have 20 meters open at night.
QSL, yeah, this is my punch to the pile-up microphone, the D104.
I'm using the...
Copy that. The D104, great microphone there. I had a couple of them when I was running my CB back in the day.
Yeah, I've gotten this and tied to my 7300. Anyways, we'll let you get back at it, K5PMZ.
Copy that. 7-3.
That's a loaded question there. So no, I'm taking the audio out of my monitor, out of my 7610, inserting it into my console here, and I'm bringing this up and bringing down, which I'm going to move this. I'm bringing down this microphone feed, which is this microphone, but it's the same feed going to both microphones. I got it going through an aux on this console here, so it's a little convoluted, but it gets stuff done the way I like to get it done.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, called CQ, 20 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, called CQ, 20 meters. I heard a papa way in the background. You want to try again? No copy on that time. I'm going to try again a couple more times. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, called CQ, 20 meters from the city of Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, called CQ, 20 meters.
I get the band dropping already? I didn't know the radios have a microphone monitor out. Yeah, it's actually, let me show you right here. You can turn the monitor. Oh, my camera's in the way. Hold on. See the monitor out right here? You can turn it on and off right here. Down at the bottom. So I'm taking that out and losing it as a listen. I got sent to the main outs. No problem. I got to do a video on that, how I have the audio routing, because it's not like a normal live stream.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, called CQ, 20 meters from the city of Chino, California. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, called CQ, 20 meters.
Victor Alpha 7, November Delta Lima.
Victor Alpha 7, November Delta Lima. You're a beautiful 5'9" down here in Southern California, where I have the air conditioner on, believe it or not.
Hey, Roger, Greg. We're just watching the live stream for a bit before I go for dinner. You're 5'9" plus into Vancouver, BC. Nice signal.
I did. It's a vanity call.
Copy that. I appreciate the contact, and a lot clearer contact than I remember the last time we did. I think it was a lot less signal. We were fighting some conditions or something, if I recall. But I appreciate the contact there, Johnny. Once again, always good to hear you. Hope to catch you on another band, too.
Yeah, 73. After dinner, I'll keep an eye out and see where you head up.
Copy that. Appreciate it, man. 7-3. QRZ. Anybody else out here on 20 meters? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ, 20 meters.
What's up, Paul? Yeah, so I want to give the illusion that I'm talking on the radio. And I can't leave both of these faders up because you'll hear an echo because there's a little slight delay when it runs through the radio for the processing on the radio. Ever so slight that you get an echo. So I want to kind of give it a different feel when you guys can tell that I'm talking on the radio because the audio sounds different.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, called CQ, 20 meters from the city of Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ, 20 meters.
Oh boy. I made a couple contacts. This is the warmest February we've had in a couple years. It's still in the mid-60s, I'm guessing. But upstairs, it's hot from the afternoon. We're at 80. Got to 80.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ, 20 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ, 20 meters.
So when I talk like this, you guys know I'm talking to you folks, because hopefully this microphone sounds a hell of a lot better than the narrow-banded sound you folks just heard through my radio. We're starting to lose the band a little bit because I'm noticing those other stations are not as hot. But man, so I'm at 55.
Latino guy. He was about 5 foot tall. He was a cellular.
Yeah, he sounds good. Hey, Florida. Keep trying. Yeah, it is. I don't know. I'm not a green screen guy, to be honest with you. Plus, it eats up a lot of resources. I could.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
You know, that's a little more.
Oop, I think I heard somebody in there. Try again.
I would actually have to put it in my foot pedal. There's a way I can do that, but I could do that. That could happen. I'd have to wire in another switch into the foot pedal. Or wire another wire into the foot pedal, I should say.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 20 meters.
No, I never said that. I just says it eats up a lot of resources. Come on now, hamstick. Don't be getting angry at me. I'm gonna send the chicken guy after you.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. One last time. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 20 meters.
November 7, Romeo, India, Papa.
November 7, Romeo, India, Papa. You're 5'9" down in Southern California. It sounded really good. Loud signal tonight.
All right, well, thank you. Yeah, you're also 5'9" up here in Whiskey Alpha. Just turning through the bands before shutting her down, and thought I'd see if there's anything on 20 meters. You sound real strong up here in Washington.
Copy that. I appreciate it. I think the band's starting to drop a bit. I'm up on your QRZ page. Do you have that hex beam still you're using?
Yep, I do. That's what I'm on right now.
Oh, man. That'd be nice for me to have.
Yeah, I'm only able to put out about 80 watts because it's quite a long run. LMR 400, about 250 feet. So I figured it's about 80 watts. But having the elevation where I live, about 2,800 feet above sea level, sure helps.
Oh, yeah, it gets you above a lot of that noise. So, yeah, you're sounding good, man. I'm really jealous of that setup there. I'm just running it in-fed half-wave, so I don't really have much to play with here with the space I have. But, yeah, it sounded good down the coast. Can you work 40 on that, too?
No, can't work 40. I use an 80-40 bazooka antenna, inverted V, and it works pretty good as well.
Copy that. Yeah, that's what I'm using. It works decent. I just wish I didn't have the noise in my area. But I appreciate the contact there. J-Dub, is that correct?
Yeah, I go by J-Dub. J-W is my initials. J-Dub is what I've always gone by.
Copy that. I appreciate the contact there from Whiskey Alpha there. I'm going to put you in the logbook. And 7-3, man. Appreciate it.
You betcha. Have a good night. 7-3.
You too, sir. QRZ, anybody else out there? Maybe not. And try one more time. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 20 meters. One last time before I try 40.
Kilo 7 Uniform Alpha Papa.
Oh, Matt, you're blowing my ears up here, buddy.
I'm not even on my beam. What are you talking about?
Well, whose fault is that?
I'm on a wire antenna right now. What the heck?
So am I. It sounded good, man. I think the band's dropping, going eastbound as far as I'm noticing. I had Florida, then I was getting to Oklahoma, then that was it.
Well, that's kind of how it works, whatever. But so I'm going to switch to the beam really quick. So tell me what my signal is on this antenna right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A lot lower.
Well, this is the same antenna I was talking on. What's my signal right now?
Well, I don't know if the band's dropping in and out, but when you first came on, you're over at S9, and then it dropped to like at S7.
All right, well, hold on. I'm going to switch to the beam.
And you just came up to a 9 that time.
All right, what am I at now?
Over 9, halfway to plus 20.
Well, that's the beam.
There you go. I wish I had one of those suckers. I almost said the F word there.
Yeah, you went from a 5.5 to a 5.9 on the beam.
Isn't that wild?
Well, that's how beams work.
So, if you shot that thing across the Pacific Ocean right now, would you get BK and stuff like that?
Yeah, probably.
Man, well, it's staying lighter longer, so hopefully the 20 meters will be a little bit more active at night. I know it didn't get dark here till almost 6 o'clock, or at least twilight.
If you want me to, I can swing it over right now on this frequency and see if we can pick up some VKs.
Nah, all good, man. I think I'm going to go down to 40 now.
All right, well, I got 40 on the wire antenna if you want to try there.
Excellent. You can't do 80, right?
I can do 80. I can do 160. I can on the wire antenna anyway.
I don't even think I have a contact on 160, so you might be my first contact. Well, we have to try it. All right, dude. I'm going to try one more CQ after this real quick, and then I'll probably head to 40.
All right. Kilo 7, underwear and panties.
Underwear and panties. That's what you wear, panties. 7-3.
Rude.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf called CQ. One last time before I go down to 40 meters. Anybody else out there? Kilo Golf 5 Uniform Echo India. Gosh, I hope I got that one right, Andrew? Get you in another band today? And I got you at about a 5-1 here in Southern California, but it's good to hear you on another band. We should try 42 in a little bit.
I didn't forget about your question. Stay tuned.
Yeah, I'm going to head down there in a sec there. So I got 5-3, you said 5-3 in Texas, correct? Copy that, man. Appreciate the signal report from the great state of Texas at 7-3. Good to get you in another band today.
I'm watching the live stream. I'll probably get down to 40 here in a little bit.
Copy that. Then you'll know where I'll be. 7-3. Anybody else out there? QRZ, K6EGG, CQ 20 meters. Going once. Going twice. Sold.
I'm not going to go quite yet. So I want to answer this question. What the mixer you'd recommend for a poor college student for a very similar implementation? I can't read. You know what I meant. I would suggest a Mackie. You can get Mackies on eBay for fairly cheap, and they do a lot of routing. Some of them do more routing than this console right here. This console's a little more advanced. It has 18 in and out, USB as well as analog. It's analog and digital logic. Way overkill, but I would suggest that any Mackie line, depending on what you actually need to mix and what you're down mixing and up mixing. I'd prefer, if you had a chance, get a USB mixer, Mackie mixer too. But there's plenty available on eBay for fairly cheap. Oh, lovely. I don't know if I'll be able to talk on there. We should do a GoFundMe for Hamstick Eric.
All right, I'm going to try one more time here on 20. If anybody else is out there before I go to 40, this is really the last time. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf called CQ 20 meters. One last time from Chino, California. I'm going to QSY and see if I hear anything else on the band, then go down to 40.
What's up, Seth? What's up with your commercial? Looks like I'm paying your bill. I'm not monetized. That's what's it called? YouTube throwing that in there because you're not a premium member. So I apologize. Commercial goes every 2 minutes. See, sometimes people say that and then don't have premium and say that, and some people that don't have premium say they don't get any commercials. So I don't know. It may be how much, depending on how much you're watching this. So I apologize. We can get you your own full satellite.
Play radio. How are you doing? Who is this?
What's up, MedTech?
My name's Matt. I've talked to you a few times, but I'm sure you don't remember. It's been a while. But I'm doing great. Just got promoted
Underwears
again today, and the third time this year.
Underwears and panties.
Oh man, listen, Matt. Listen. Oh man, let me see. I'm not sure. No booze. No booze. I'm not going to support.
I don't want to talk about it online.
Hey, you go in the fridge. Take a
but I'm not, and my admins, I've sent screenshots out on, what do you call it, Discord. You guys can see. I don't care.
I know you're a big fan of the Step IR stuff, but
just listen in.
For a long time, and
I don't have that. I don't want to deal with that Patreon crap because I don't want to be tied to anything. If I don't feel like going on, I don't want to go on, dude. I got a job that I work 80 hours a week sometimes. But I did put together a video today. I could do some light editing for it. I get a million questions about my antenna setup, so I basically went around my backyard and showed everything where I have it set up. Along with my LMR 600, people say that it's overkill. What's that? Unblock the original blocks ads for me. I just need to find a way to block on mobile. I think Colin has a way. What's up, Michael? Nice to see you in there.
The guy who actually came up with this design of antennas.
I don't even know how many people are watching, but don't forget to hit that like button, everybody. Let's see if we can get to 100 likes tonight. It's a Friday night. There's 51 people watching already. That's the only thing I ask for is subscribers and likes. That's it.
The guy taught me about
really?
resonance and direct. Last time I looked it up, he let it go, and I don't know.
See if I hear the POTUS. Well, when I tested, I was getting a couple more watts down at the end of the radio or at the antenna. 70, I think this guy was at.
Damn fast. Very good outing. Yeah, I must have had a smile on your face all the way
for a blocking mobile.
And I see you got red-tailed hawks up there keeping an eye on things for you.
Yeah, I have 50 likes so far? That's not bad. You got 55 people watching. No, there's 26 likes. Let me go into my other accounts here and like this stuff. Give me a second here. By the way, I'm getting an ad on my own thing here. Just keep that in mind. And I have premium. That's a good question. I have to figure that out. I just went and liked it on all 3 of my accounts. So if you guys could do that, that would be much appreciated. The alternative, you guys are talking about ads. I want to see what this guy is at, and then I'll probably go down to 40. Is there? Oh, come on, Adam. Don't be upset. Well, it depends on his viewers. He doesn't go on as much, too, so. I think he's past subs on me. 55 people watching. Hells yes. My computer just... computer's not liking something. If we can go like all three, it would be appreciated. Yeah. What am I advertising here? Good evening, pork products. I had pork products for dinner tonight. I tried a new barbecue place in Ontario, California. Oh, we got the 80-meter net here. What's that noise coming from? Sweet. See, that's the only thing I asked for. That's the only thing I asked for. I thought this was an advertisement for Tesla. Does everybody hate Elon and Tesla now? I love my car. Oop, got somebody down here, it looks like. It's in the extra van. Is MIB still talking to
Yeah, QSL, I actually just brought up their website right here.
Oh, it's a good car. I wouldn't say it's the best car I've ever had. We could probably talk to each other on 40 there, MedTech.
QSL. All right, well, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. I'll definitely look up these companies because I love antennas too.
No, you can't go wrong with antennas, man. Oh my goodness, that's the trick. K7UX, KC2MIB. Good.
Oh, that's not even Looks like the best I'm going to do here. Lots of noise here. Not as bad as before. I don't know what to tell you in the commercials. Oops. I don't know how long I'm going to... I listened for a few minutes, and I heard somebody at 270.
No problem.
62 people watching. Oh my goodness gracious. Only 37 likes. Some of you folks are on TV probably. Let's see if let me know if you guys hear anything. This is an AM station or something, right?
VHF and UHF. Anyone bored, you can hop on node. Oh, shoot. What is this? 51018. 51018. And they do about an hour of trivia, and we load.
Trivia.
Check, 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 check.
Oh boy. And then we can get Adam. We could talk to each other on 40 from Vegas. You can still hit that like on your TV. Yeah, listen to what Michael says. You guys hear anybody on 270? Oh, really? I'll have to take a listen to that. Colin, whose fault is that?
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use.
No Sam tonight?
I can barely hear you.
You can barely hear me. You're like 5'9" here, and I'm pushing 800 watts.
Well, I got S9 in noise, so unless you're a powerful station, which you are. I actually can hear you, but a lot of noise, obviously, from my 40-meter experience here.
Yep, same mic.
Let me turn it up to 1200 then. Hold on.
Same mic for the 9700, which is
Can you hear me now?
about the same. You guys hear that echo?
I wasn't quite at 1200. I'm still at 1000. One second.
Same mic for the 9700, the 7610, and the stream.
Can you hear me now?
Thanks for mixing. Thanks for the mixer.
Yeah, I still got you. Not much of a difference, but I got so much noise.
Oh, I guess we can call it a contact. K7 UAP.
Absolutely, it's a contact. I appreciate you coming down here.
I had to say hi to Tony after I talked to you earlier.
No problem. I was listening in.
Him and I are really like antennas, so I like talking antennas with him.
Who would have thought a ham radio operator would like antennas? Who would have thought that?
Well, you certainly don't.
I love antennas, but I just can't put them up.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Definitely is a personal problem. Let's see if we can light up 40 meters tonight.
Can I hear IDT in there?
Yeah.
I can hear you just fine. I don't know if Greg can hear you.
I got him.
Yeah, you guys are looking at both people guys.
I got you here, Dustin. All right, I will try that. I'm going to put you in a logbook for 40. I'd love to try somebody on 80 here eventually because I don't work too much 80, and I figured this might be a good night for it. I appreciate the contact again, Dustin. All right, let's light this baby up. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 40 meters.
Hello, radio, WI-7 and Whiskey India 7 at Foxtrot 5, Sierra Hotel.
All right, I got a couple of you folks in there. Foxtrot 5, something or other. I got you in there. I'm going to give you a 5.9 even though you're mixed in with my noise. And I appreciate it. It's nice to hear your furnaces and on in the background. It doesn't sound like you're sitting in the sitting next to a soft serve machine. All right, man. I got you in the logbook. You probably dropped out a little bit. I'm going to try a couple more here. I heard a couple more calling. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 40 meters from the city of Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Whiskey India 7 Echo.
Whiskey India 7 Echo. You're a strong 5.9 down the Highway 15 here in the city of Chino, California.
Roger that. You're S7 here in the St. George, Utah area. I'm about 8 miles west of St. George, just a little suburb of St. George, which is actually a suburb of Salt Lake and Las Vegas, Nevada. Anyway, good evening. I just heard you calling CQ and I couldn't turn it down. You know, a guy ought to earn a time or two to make the contact. WI-70.
Well, since you just said that, I'm in a suburb of, I'm close to Ontario, which is a suburb of LA, and Chino's a suburb of Ontario. So, good to hear you out here. Good signal. I got S-dot of noise, and you're pumping right through it, man. I appreciate you.
All right. You have a good evening, and thanks for the call. Name here is George, as in St. George. Over.
Copy that, George. First name here is Greg Golf Romeo Echo Golf Golf. I hope you log too. I don't get too many. I don't get Utah too often, so I appreciate the contact there.
Well, I bet you went right through my town on I-15. If you're headed from Las Vegas going north up to Salt Lake area, you go right through St. George. Over.
Yeah, I've been to St. George. I remember eating at a very decent, not too long ago, a couple years ago, a decent steakhouse. I can't think of the name of it at this point in time, but that the pork belly, like the big giant piece of bacon.
There's lots of good places to eat in St. George, I'm sure. But we don't do a lot of it, but, you know, have to go out of town to get food, you know?
Yeah, I hear you. All right, man, I'm going to see if I can make a couple more contacts. Band looks alive, and I'm not going to be able to go on the radio for a couple days, so I appreciate the contact, and I'm going to be calling CQ on your final there.
All right, 7-3, take care. Da-da-did-a-dip-did-a-da-da from WI-7E, 7-3.
Copy that, 7-3. I wish I can make some FT8 sounds. 7-3, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 40 meters. November 0, uniform Romeo Bravo? Yeah, you're making it over the mountain. What part of Vegas you in? I was just there on Monday. Yep, I know exactly where you're at. I've worked out at 24-Hour Fitness across the street from the Egg and Eye Works. I think if that's correct. There's like a CVS over there. Yeah, I'm very familiar where you're at in Vegas. I wish I was there still. I appreciate the contact there, John. I'm going to put you in the logbook, too. 7-3. QRZ, anybody else out there in 40 meters, give me a call back. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters.
I should on Nate. 37 likes. Oh,
37?
That's it. What's Sam? What's going on, dude? I didn't even see you in there. 44 likes now. Nah, I don't know if I like to do it on 40. I'll explain in a minute.
Everybody likes to do it on 40.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from the city of Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters. I think I heard a kilowatt echo at the end. Try again. Hey, in case, I don't know if you're watching YouTube or not, but I'm streaming on YouTube right now. I got an S9 plus of noise, so unless you're making over that, which you're not, you're mixing it with my noise, I'm not going to be able to hear you too good. But we'll try again and see if the band gets a little bit better. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California. Kilo Alpha 5? I heard you a mix of another station in there. Try again.
Yeah, Kilo Alpha 5, Papa Mike, Victor. Talked to you earlier on 20.
Good to hear you. How are you doing on this band?
Pretty good. I'll look and see what you're doing here on this side. You said you had some noise, so I threw some power your way.
You're definitely getting over the noise now, man. I appreciate the contact there, Paul, again.
Yeah, you're about S8 here in Oklahoma.
And you're almost, obviously you can see on your my meter, since you're watching on YouTube, you're almost a plus 20 and getting well over my noise. So got you in the logbook there as a 5x9.
Okay, I probably didn't need the power then, but I thought I threw it on 30.
No, it's easier for me to hear you because it's really rough tonight. All right, man, Pulse, thank you very much for jumping on 40 and making another contact on a different band, man, 7-3. So another station calling Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Try again. Ending in X-ray. Try again. Okay, they're only ending in X-ray. I got a mixture of people coming in there. Only ending in X-ray. Try again. Okay, I think I got a Kilo 7 Juliet. I'm missing a letter in there. All right, Kilo 7 Juliet Sierra X-ray, is that correct? Copy that. I recognize the call sign there and the QRZ page. Good to hear you in there. I'm going to give you a 5-7. You just mixed in with my noise. Got a lot of noise here in 40 tonight. Seven 3. Thanks for being patient with the call sign, man. Was there another station calling Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf? November 4 X-ray Tango Tango. Good to hear you, Seth, or Mike, or whatever you want to be called. Massachusetts remote station. Good to hear you in there. Don't make too many Massachusetts on 40 meters, that's for sure.
Yeah, man. Good to get you here for the next advance tonight. So come on down with your noise. And 7-3.
Copy that, man. I appreciate you making another contact from another state remotely, man. I could probably work all states there. I just need Vermont and Rhode Island for voice on worked all states. So I appreciate the contact, man.
Yeah, of course, man. Nice to get you,
7-3.
7-3.
QRZ, anybody else out there? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters.
Hope you guys make the contact there. Let me chill for a second. Sam, you're live, dude.
Hey,
What's going on, dude?
Here. Oh, not much.
Give me a few minutes to recharge here because I've been yik-yakking for the whole 55 minutes.
How's my audio's?
You're a little bit low, but I think that might be because you're talking low.
Probably.
You alive now for the rest of your life?
No, just for the next few couple hours.
All right, well, that's good to hear. Hope I'm not catching something there. I got a little bit of my throat's starting to close up.
I did some tweaking on my board, so I'm figuring things out. So here I am.
Is it the Personas you're working on?
Hell no.
What are you working on?
My Mackie.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that a USB Mackie?
Yeah, I'm dialing it in.
Pump up a little bit more audio for me, and I'll be a happy camper because I got you a plus 3.5 dB, I think, right now, which I normally have to turn you down because you got that loud booming voice. This is Sam right there. You guys can see KM4EEO.
Howdy, folks.
And we're trying to get 100 likes tonight, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Where you at now?
50.
Oh, come on, folks. How many's watching?
52, including myself. But let me get back to some radio here. 51 now. All right.
Go for it.
Let's get back to some radio here.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 40 meters.
I'm afraid if someone spots me, I won't be able to hear half the people call me back. Is 40 that bad? Dude, I love my 7610. I've actually bought mine used from a very famous ham radio YouTuber, and this thing's been rock solid. I use this thing like probably 10 hours a day, and I'm not exaggerating.
He's talked about that microphone you sold him too. He says he loves it.
K8MRD?
Yep.
I got my radio from Jim, though.
I know.
Yeah. That's a good microphone, too, by the way. The SM7B. I'm going to try to go on here a little bit, on a 40 meters here for a little bit.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from the city of Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters.
And Seth, you're going to... Wait a minute. Would you call yourself Seth or Mike? Because you call yourself Seth in the... Okay, hold on a second here. I'm confused. So you call yourself Seth in the QRZ, and it's Seth or Mike on the. Yeah, I'm confused.
We need to identify.
We need to know what to call you. I'll call you Shirley.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California.
Just don't call me late for dinner.
Sounds like you shot them all dead.
I might have. That was pretty quick and easy then.
Good deal. All right. I've already forgotten your name. Can't remember because I'm old and senile. WI-78.
Well, I'm not old and I'm not senile and I can't remember anything, so don't feel bad.
Well, you know, I can still remember what it was like to be young and virile.
Copy that. I'm gonna see if I can make one more contact here. I'm gonna go to 80 meters. See how that goes. Which I don't think will be too good, but we'll see. All right, nice to hear you in there again. Whiskey India 7 Echo, I believe, in St. George, Utah. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 20. Sorry, CQ 40 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Anybody else out here at 40 meters, they can get over my S9 and noise. I'd love to make a contact with you. I thought I heard a uniform. I thought I heard a pop in there. You want to try again?
I'm turning 50 in August.
Well, I didn't hear that. I'm going to try one last time before I go to 80 meters. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 40 meters from Chino, California, 2 miles north of the Chino Airport, 3 miles southwest of Ontario Airport. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters.
Whiskey Alpha 6 Zulu Foxtrot Tango.
Whiskey Alpha 6 Zulu Fox Tango, is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. The handle here is C, and I'm running a homebrew rig that I built myself. Just heard you call CQ, wanted to go and see if you could hear me. I'm running about 20 watts. Go ahead.
Wow, 20 watts, and you're getting over my S9 and noise up to 15 and 60 area in the city of Chino. You're down in La Mesa, which is east of San Diego, correct?
That is correct. La Mesa, California. I'm on the south side of Mount Lewis.
Wow, you're doing pretty good. Are you off the 8 there?
Off the 94, actually. The 94 is down the hill from me.
Copy that. Yeah, looking you up on the QRZ there. Yeah, I pretty much know exactly where you're at. I knew somebody in the Grossmont area there. So yeah, I'm fairly familiar. Actually, he lives up in the hills there too. So I appreciate the contact with 20 watts all the way down from La Mesa.
Yeah, if you look on QRZ, you can see the radio that I'm talking on. All right, I'll let you get back to it. Nice, thanks for the contact. WA6ZF.
Copy that. 7-3 there. Is it Steven?
Yeah, Steve. Sierra Tango Echo Victor Echo.
Call again.
Copy that. Whiskey Alpha 6 Zulu Foxtrot Tango. I appreciate the contact there for La Mesa.
Okay, this is WI-70. I'm going to go over to the page and look at his radio. I'm interested in that. And if you want, I can go over to 80 meters, 75 meters, and see if we can make it there.
Yeah, I'm going to probably head down there in a few. Just to let you know, I'm also live streaming on YouTube, and I have Steve's page up on my channel right now, checking out his nice looking radio there, which I have never seen that before. But it's definitely doing a trip. It's sounding pretty good.
It sure is. So that's what I wanted to see too. Now, what frequency are you going to be on 75?
I don't know what's the least amount of noise, so I'll have to pick and choose when I get down there. I don't know what it's looking like right now.
Okay, well, I don't know if I'll find you then. So. But anyway, I thought you could tell me like one where you'd like to stop and try it. We can do it. If not, so anyway, that's okay. WI-70.
Yeah, I've only actually been on 80 once on voice, and I can't really hear too. I have about the same amount of noise, maybe a little bit more. So I don't know where people rag to and stuff. So I don't want to say a frequency and not be able to go there. But somewhere around 3.9. Technically, it's 75 meters. If you do have a computer nearby, you can go to YouTube and type my call letters in. It should be the first thing that pops up, and you can see the stream on there. You can see where I go.
Okay, what was your call again?
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, K6EGG.
I guess the yoke's on you?
I guess it is, yes.
Okay, all right.
I don't think I've heard that one.
K6EGG WI-70. That's walking into 7-Eleven.
You know, I got to admit, all the little tiny little side jokes, George, I've never heard that one, so I appreciate it.
Roger. Well, you know, you live and learn. 73 WI-70.
Give me more audios there, Sam.
73 QRZ. Anybody else out there in 40 meters would love to make a quick contact with you here in the Southern California. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 40 meters, pardon me. Anybody?
No.
One last time. This is Kilo 6. I'm begging for contacts here in 40 meters. But you have to be a plus S9 to make a contact with me with all my noise. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 40 meters.
Are you serious? Are you effing serious?
3900 and just listen for a moment or two and see if I can hear you. WI-70.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to go down there because I think I've wore out my, I would say, contact for now. So I appreciate it. I'm going to QSY down there. Guys, notice the echo there? I got to go use the restroom, too.
The 80 meter dipole was all.
I think I'm going to be able to make some contacts here. $75? Is that legal frequency for me? Come on, tune up. Tune up. Oh, anything above? Okay. Oh, that's AM territory. Anything? 3. Okay. Am I not good here? I'm confused. Yeah, but there's someone talking on 390. At least I thought. There's more noise here. I said around 390. Let's see what happens.
Check, check, check. Anybody using the frequency? I've had 3 hernia surgeries. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I've had 2 oral surgeries and 3 hernia surgeries.
Somebody's calling CQ? Really? Why am I hearing voices down here?
My 75A4 KDS one. It is a great CW rig.
So is this the correct CQ? Should I call it?
All right, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 80 meters from Chino, California.
Somebody else calling CQ? I'm not reading through all these. This is why I didn't want to go 390. But I can't go below. Do you hear me? You will never get any V. Well, who said I was going for it? I'm not upside down right now. Who said I was going to go for any VK stations? I don't think I'm going to get VK on 80 anyways.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 80 meters from the city of Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 80 meters.
Crickets. Not even George in Utah can hear me.
That sucks.
Mm-hmm. You give me more audio?
Better?
Yeah, that's a little bit better.
Let me see. Well, where are we at?
You're good there. Don't do anything.
No, I'm looking at your meter.
Oh yeah, you can see it. I
1,
forgot.
2.
Ooh, I'm a little bit hot. All right.
I'm on the second one, right? I'm on the second pod, right?
You're this one right here.
1, 2.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Kilo 6
Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 80 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 80 meters.
What does that mean? I don't see anything. I see something south of me. Man, this is hurting my ears. There's noise. It's noise, not you.
Anybody hear me on 80 meters? Anybody? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 80 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 80 meters or 75 meters, whatever you want to call it.
That's brutal, man. This noise is not a good sound in my ears. Looks like we got 61 people in there and only 58 likes. You guys need to get to your work. You need to get to work.
Hit that like button, people.
Yeah. 80 meters looks like a bus for me.
Go to 916. See if you hear the tailgate net.
I don't think I see anything. I'd see it on the scope. I see something in like 80 range or 83850 maybe? No.
Okay, I'm going to try one more time. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 80 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ. Anybody out there on the lower band here?
I see some. Now I see something around.
I'll start the roll call of members to my network. After going through my list, I'll take any elite members.
I don't even think it's too much noise. Where do I go for voice on this? I've never even been down this far on voice. I doubt if I'll be able to hear stuff.
Mm-mm. Can you hear that now?
1.8. So we're. Yeah, look at all of my noise. I don't hear anything. I can go pretty low. I just have too much noise here, folks. 18 to... I'm not hearing anything there. Oh, wait a minute. I can kind of hear somebody in there. Come on, come on. Tune up, tune up, tune up. Norway 6 Alpha Alpha. So what do I do? Should I call him? What do I do? Do I call back? Is he call? He's not going to log it as a normal contact though, right?
No, just contest.
So this is the first voice I've ever heard on 160 meters though.
What band is this?
160. Way down there.
Oh wow.
So what do I say? What?
It's like K6EGG.
593. I'm waiting for him to finish his QSO here. This will... Is that Dustin trying? And he's really trying for some folks. That's what I'm going to do, Michael. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give him a 5.9 with plus 20 of noise. Does that make me a bad guy? Oh, this noise is like making my neck stiff.
thought you got rid of the noise.
I've never been on 160 meters. I got rid of it on 10, 12, 15, and 17.
Oh.
Jesus. I should have called when I had my chance. Dustin, is that you?
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. You're 5'9" in California. I'm not contesting, but I'm going to put you in my logbook, sir. You're my first ever contact on 160 meters. I'm in the city of Chino, California. Copy that. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for my first contact. I don't know if you log it, but much will be appreciated if you did.
I'm not doing the contest though, so I don't want to like lead them on. Like I'm gonna load it in.
Look at you making a contact on 160 meter.
I do not have a video. I apologize. I got to make one. Why did it say CQ contest? Yeah, I need to make a video on that setup. My problem is let's see if I hear anybody else here. Well, here's the other thing, is some people be like, why are you doing it like that? Why are you doing it like this? Not right now, Haley. I'll be there in a minute. I'm hearing something else around here, but I can't. There we go. I feed it into a preamp. That'd take me a long time to explain this. Let me try to make another contact here. I could talk about the orange fella if you want. Kilo November 0 Quebec. Kilo Victor 0 Quebec.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
This guy's in Colorado. Parker, Colorado. Thank you, folks, for your work.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
I can't take this noise in my head. Holy crap. Sam, you here for a second? I got to say goodnight to Haley.
44, closing on 2.
Oh, that's a hell of a change.
Go ahead.
Why not just switch to another antenna?
I'll leave you with some 2 meter real quick. Hold on.
It's got the ball mount on. I want to roll to a only Black Lives Matter, meeting with the stars and bars on it, and I want to play Sweet Home Alabama. Duh.
Okay, gotcha. Well, it sounds like I'm going to lose you again as we're both going through the turns here. I'll let you go, but good to make contact with you, and have a good weekend. AC-6 Alex, K6TW Mobile.
Copy that. I'm going to be making some calls when I get down to the flatland. If you want to get back to me, great. I know I can get from San Bernardino all the way over the mountains. So yeah, if you want to call back, great. Cool. Okay, AC-60X southbound, 18, 2,000 foot level.
Sorry, folks, I'm not watching the chat right now. I don't have it pulled up. Hope everybody's doing well. It's good to be back. And hope you're all having a great night. Smash that like button. Share with your friends. And join us on the Discord. The link should be at the top of the chat. I don't know if it is or not. But hopefully Greg's posted it. Because I have not. But, yeah, thanks for everybody that's liked the live stream. If you haven't liked, please do so. And if you are wanting to get your ham license, there are some VEs in the Discord server, and they'll be glad to help you out without any of your questions for testing or studying. And if you need to upgrade, you can contact one of the VEs, and they'll be glad to assist you in that too. And we'll say welcome back, Greg, and take it away.
Yeah, man.
God, I ain't done that in forever.
What's that?
Play host.
Feels good, doesn't it? You're back on the horse. Thank you for sitting
Well, I
in
galloped for a little bit. I galloped for a little bit. I was like, what the hell am I going to say? I was like, oh, yeah, I got this.
I don't know what the hell to say half the time anyways. I just talking out of my mouth. So I apologize. Yeah. I wanted to say goodnight to my daughter, Haley. I was trying to get that guy in 160 meters, so we'll see if he logs. I don't know if I don't think he's going to log that contact.
I'm not watching the chat, but I see people throw that last one back up.
Sam, I don't see you on Discord.
Yeah, Mr. Well, I am on Discord, actually. That's how I'm watching the live stream.
He's got a secret feed, though.
Yeah. Pop that back up.
That's your buddy Hamstick
pop
there.
That back. Damn it, Eric.
And I'm going back to 40 to make some contacts. We'll see what happens. Because I can't do 80, man. 80 and 160 are killing my ears. And I guess 20's dead, so. And stay tuned, because I got some questions to ask about the, and I want to talk about the mixer. So if you guys still have mixer questions, I just want to make a couple more contacts here. Well, Sam, can you pump your audio up a little bit more? You still there? Guess we lost Sam.
I'll be right back.
All right, he's going to be right back. He's going to work on some stuff here.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
Guess I won't be on there. Let's see if somebody's calling CQ somewhere.
Anyway, don't want to sound too loud. And it looks like I'm doing, let me see, I can barely see this big old meter. It says I'm doing 80 watts average, so.
Still pretty good for 80 watts. While we're listening here, but real quick, the folks that were asking about the mixer questions, you guys still in the chat? A couple of the folks were new. I wish I have another camera here of some other stuff here. I'll wait a second, see if you guys are here still. Good night, MedTech. It's only, oh yeah, it is. You're an hour ahead. I guess the big mixer question people are not in here still. You guys hear anybody on 266? Okay, there we go. All right. All right, let's see the question here. I'm definitely still here. Could you just run through how you have, okay. This is convoluted. So I have a mic preamp here. It's a Semitrex. Yep, I know that's probably not the best view of it. It's a Semitrex 528E. All right, let me get this in the same spot here, which will probably be difficult. But I at least wanted to show you guys. God dang it. Of course I messed this thing up. I'll worry about it later.
Of course you would.
Ooh, got loose. So I have this microphone, the RE27, going into...
Get rid of the question.
Going into... Well, I just wanted to, because I'm highlighting it. Going into the mic preamp, which is a 528E. I have a splitter on the output. And the reason why I have the splitter on the output is, let me get rid of my camera here, is I feed this microphone feed that's line level now out of that preamp into this fader and this fader. This fader, I only send to, well, not only, I send this to the main mix here. I also send this to aux1, which feeds Sonobus that you see a feed here. Now, if you watch me, you watch the meter there at the top right. You see it pop up and down. Sam's not going to hear me for about 2 seconds while I unkey it. I disconnected the audio, or I've stopped sending the audio to aux1, which is, I'll show you here, this button right here. So when you see it light up, I'm sending it. When you see it not light up, I'm not. So this is like another like mix, basically. It's like basically like this, but sideways. They're matrix, like matrix kind of. Anyways, I'm sending that mic. This is my main feed mic, I would call it, to aux1, which feeds Sonobus, and that's it, to the main mix. This is where it gets a little convoluted. I'm taking that second mic feed in here, and I have, if you see this label says 2 radios, which is hard to see, I'm not sending the faders down, but you still see a signal going through it. It's basically the same signal you see on here, just a little bit lower, and I'll explain that in just a second. I got it going into this fader. I also, my insert wasn't even on. I didn't even notice that. which it should have been on, and I'll explain that in a second. That's probably why I didn't hear a difference. Anyways, so I have this fader right here. I have this aux2 right here. Aux2, it's a stereo aux, so I have two outputs, a left and a right. Stereo is just two channels. It doesn't mean it's, you know, stereo necessarily. It could be two channels of mono or whatever. But today, for this application, I'm using two channels of mono. The left channel is going to my 7610 or channel 1, which this is a pan for that aux fader, which I have most of the energy going to the left side, which is the first channel, channel 1. And the right side of that, I'm feeding my 9700, which you guys saw on the screen a few minutes ago. So I'm taking two feeds out of the back of the mixer, both going into transformers, and then feeding the ACC input of the 7610 and the ACC input of the 9700, which both of those are line level back of those radios. So that's how the mic input's routed to the output. And I'll explain a little bit more about what this channel does. So I have this set on pre-fade. You see, there's a pre-post fade. So I don't need to have this fader up to send to the aux. And the reason why is I don't want this microphone getting sent to the main mix twice. I forgot I didn't have the IFB open, by the way, Sam. I'll explain that. That has nothing to do with what we're talking about at the moment. But so this radio, what I'm calling the radio feed, is getting sent to the two channels on the aux. And also there's an insert button, which you see here. So there's an insert out. So when you hit this, it sends to a compressor, limiter, which is I have a 266XL, and it also gets sent out of that into an Apex 204, which I get a little bit more raspy loudness sound into the feed. Then it goes back into the insert into the channel. So that will be post everything into aux1, and that aux1 will feed out all that stuff. I also have a separate EQ on this, which I get a lot of people, why don't you just use aux2 on this to send to the radio? It's the same feed. Well, I want to EQ it a little bit differently. And I also want to put it through a limiter. I want it to limit differently. I want a different audio level on it so I don't screw with the audio level going to the live stream. It gives me a little more flexibility. It's just an audio guy thing. I like having flexibility on stuff. I can change stuff because when I go on between the 9700 and the 7610, the EQ is totally different on it because I'm on digital versus analog. So a lot of things to think about there. Did you build your own ACC cables? Actually, somebody from the channel, Sean, KM4, holy crap. I'm spacing on this. MAD made one set of cables for me, and then I ordered the other setup. So I want to give the best experience for you folks and also the most flexibility for me. And this is a USB mixer. So all these feeds get sent into directly in when they're in the console, it stays digital and it stays digital throughout the plant. Audio routing in the computer is a whole nother thing I can get into. I can talk about that for an hour. A lot of people say it's overdoing it, but you know what? It's my setup. Oh, this is loose. I think I loosened it. Yes, it's my fault. Now, did you guys see? Well, if I wasn't screwing with the freaking camera, you weren't kidding. That's a little bit intricate. Yeah, I'm an audio engineer by trade. This routing is no big deal for me. I just wanted a cleaner way to get a signal where I wanted it to go. If you guys saw this fader right here pop up, you guys are not hearing that on the air because it's only going in the left side of my ear. I have it panned to the left. I know it says FJB. That's an inside joke. You guys can maybe figure that out on the political world, which is actually, it's my IFB, interrupt fullback. So I have this in the mute button, which is actually the alt out, which you guys aren't hearing because I don't have the alt out to the main mix. I only got it going to my ears. So I'm hearing Sam talk to me in my ear, tell me, hey, you're talking too long about this. Hey, somebody in the chat talked about this. Why don't you talk about that? That's why I have that in there.
Basically what we do is we talk crap into his ear to try to break him or keep him straight.
Yes. And sometimes they talk crap to me in my ear. And I act like I don't hear it for you guys, but I'm really busting up. Here's the other thing is I can hit this mute button here. You guys are be muted, so you guys can't hear me. So I just said something to Sam there, a sweet lonesome, into his ear, which you guys couldn't hear. That's my talkback feature, so I can talk back to him. Sometimes when I have the radio going, I'll be like, I'll hit that and I'll go, I don't know what I'm going to do. What am I going to do? Oh, somebody will say, oh, hey, someone's got a question for you in the chat.
Basically, it's the fa la la la. What am I going to do? You know. Give me some ideas. What am I talking about?
It's a group effort here.
Quit messing with your camera.
I have to.
Quit messing with your camera.
I'm going to have to...
See, this is stuff I would say to him.
Yes, I have to tighten this thing up here, so stay tuned.
And he gone.
It will be back. Should be back here shortly. Give it a chance to get its brains back. Whoa, why is it zooming in? It totally zoomed in on itself.
Bye-bye band plan.
Yeah. Oh, that's why it's almost falling. I apologize. At least you guys can see a little bit more of my setup here.
And he does this an hour before the show also.
And you guys can see my my remote controller that I use to change frequencies with. I can also transmit. There's a transmit button on it. So that's my setup. There's a lot more audio routing as far as routing. You guys see Sonobus in here. I do this all digitally through the computer. You guys see this too, the M1 Focus. This is actually my other computer. If I decide to bring in video, I would pot this up. The other thing is I got to delay these audio sources because they don't match because of conversions and so forth. So a lot of stuff going on with that. I have to delay each channel individually. Oops, wrong fader. So the 9700 here and of the 7610. And I'll do this with one microphone. Oh no, that's never going to make air. It has accidentally once, I think. Just once. Yeah, I don't know any other live stream guy that does this. In fact, a couple guys swear by I don't want to get a mixer, and they use a USB interface. A lot of this you don't need, but I want to make this. This is my show, and I want to do as much as I can with it. I didn't start with this, that's for sure. Just kind of graduated to this. The Sonobus thing, people say just use Discord. I think Discord audio sounds like garbage. The Sonobus sounds pretty good.
Yeah, but it's like if I was sitting directly in his room.
It's very non-delayed. He is 52 millisecond delayed round trip at this point in time. I'm sorry, 86 milliseconds, which you guys see in the corner there.
Yeah.
And he can send me up to 16 different channels of stuff too. So he's sending a mono. I can turn down his his microphone and just bring up his sound effects that are stereo here. You see, this is a 2-channel, and this is 1 channel here. So he's sending me multiple channels. I think Seth actually sends me 8 channels when he's in here.
Yeah.
He sends his radio and all kinds of stuff. A dude from my group gave me a blue Yeti, and I don't know. That's a mug, right? I'm a tinkering person. I have a 20 rack. Yeah, and You know, for this audio routing for work, this is nothing. Generally, a mixer, at least in sports, they'll have 20 different outputs. Some of them being stereo, so if you add that in, that's probably close to 40. So this is not really too big of a deal. Any audio guy that watches, and I know a couple of my coworkers watch, will be like, this is nothing. I wish I had a little more outputs because I could probably play with the things a little bit differently. I wouldn't have to bring in two different. I need at least two more channels because I want a microphone for Haley, and I just don't have that. Let's see if anybody's on 266. I would love to make a couple more contacts here. Oh, yes. It's a card, actually. It's actually a card. She likes making cards, arts and crafts. And see, I have, I don't know if Dustin's still in here. I keep this right next to me. I'll have to tell her that someone saw that. This is why I actually keep it here, so someone can see it. Where am I hitting here? Oh, okay, I got you. See, I keep you close.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
I still want to. If I make a voice contact with you, I'm sending you a card. I can't hear most of it, to be honest with you, dude. Unless they're a plus S9. Ken, we should be able to make a contact right now.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 40 meters from the city of Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 40 meters.
By the way, since you guys are watching, I'm going to take the insert in and take it out. I want you guys to hear the difference.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 40 meters from the city of Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, called CQ 40 meters.
You guys hear me bring that in and out? It probably should sound a little bit brighter. Try me again, man.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, called CQ 40 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, called CQ 40 meters. Sorry. This is with it off. This is with it on. It should be a little, you know what? Hold on.
I had a button off, too.
Okay, this should sound a little bit different here. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, called CQ 40 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
I had a button off. I had a bunch of stuff off. I think I turned it off when I was on 2 meter earlier. Nobody's calling me back. Should I try 20 again? I'm going to go to 20 again real quick. That looks dead. I heard some...
What'd you do?
Hold on. I hear somebody on. I had to tune up. And Hamstick would yell at me. It sounds like some DX here. I hear DX. That sounds very DX-ish. I don't think I'm going to get to my 100 likes, but hey, 67 is pretty darn close. 69. I'm still hearing people out here. Let me go here real quick. Hold on. That sounds like Ragchew. The KD9 is called CQ. And yes, that was DX he had. I've never heard of a signal link. What's up, Terry? Nice to see you in here, buddy. He's an OG. When I was only doing digital. Wow. Somebody just shut off a light here. I'm not hearing anything else. There's
Shut
something.
off a light?
Maybe. I know I'm in
You know how you get dreaming, okay, well, if I build this and I build that.
Check, 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 check. Check, check. Check, 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 check.
That's what I heard. Let's try 20, man. I could still smell the barbecue in my hands. I had barbecue for...
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use? Check, 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 check. Oh, 1, 2. There we go. That's a little bit better. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 20 meters.
Sweet, man. Dude, I'd love to make an antenna-to-antenna contact with you. You or actually anybody, to tell you the truth. There's somebody on here?
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 20 meters.
Matt, that's the story of my life. By the way, congratulations. We should throw Matt a party here. A GoFundMe. Hamstick, we should do it. I think you got a promotion, third one of the year, if I recall, from Sandbagging. Steve, nice to see you in here. Don't forget to hit that like button, that thumbs up.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 20 meters. Did I hear a Kilo Delta 9 station in there? And I think I heard a Kilo Delta 9, but you're mixed in with my S4 of noise tonight. I don't know if you got a beam and head, you can point it west or anything. Try again. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. No copy that go around at all. No copy. I'll try a couple more times here on 14270. This is Kilo 6 Echo. Pardon me, Echo Golf Golf called CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
It was decent earlier. Try again. Was that you? Nice. hot. It's only 40 degrees there. Don't give me your call sign. I got to hear it through the air. I got it started here. If you guys see the KD9 on there.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 20 meters.
Why can't I say 20 meters? I'm going to play with my EQ a little bit. Check, 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 check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Check, 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 check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Check, 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 check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if I turn up the lows, watch what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not a good sound. So I rolled off my lows here. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. You see, you notice the difference. Somebody tuned it up there, maybe. Just a slight turn, and I can also turn the bell curve. This is Kilo 6
Echo Golf Golf called CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 20 meters. Man, I almost got you in there. Just give me your suffix again. Suffix only. I almost got you, man. We'll hold off again and see if the band gets a little bit better. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 10. God, I keep on saying 10 meters. CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 20 meters.
Seth, I saw you in there for a second.
He tried.
All right, try one more time, man. One more time. Dude, we're so close to making that contact, but I just can't pick out your suffix, man.
Where do you see Russia at, pal? This is exactly why I'm on here again. Seth, stay tuned. Of course.
All right, I'm going to try one more time here. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters. I got it right this time. From Southern California in the city of Chino, California. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 20 meters. Man, I almost got you. I just need I need the middle one between India and Juliet. All right, man. We'll try again. I'm going to go down at 14,228. God, I can't speak tonight. QSY, K6EGG. There's a Bravo station in there. Bravo, 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 Bravo. Man, I got a lot of noise here. Whiskey 3 Bravo Bravo Whiskey, is that correct? And you're in Pennsylvania? Whiskey 9, sorry, Bravo Bravo Whiskey, correct? Man, thank you for being patient. You're right mixed in with my noise floor. I don't know if you're watching on 20 meters, or pardon me, I've been talking for 3 hours straight almost, on YouTube, but you're right in with my noise floor. But Kurt, I'm going to definitely put you in a logbook tonight, man. I appreciate you for being patient. Copy that. Copy the 5-5 there in Wisconsin. Wisconsin there. 7-3. I'm going to QSY down to 228.
I have to wait for this guy to come in. Seth, all the way from North Korea. Go ahead. You're. Let me fix you here. Hold on.
Sounded good to me.
Not for me. Hold on. I gotta adjust something. All right, Seth. Try again.
Test 3.
There we go.
Test 1, 2, 3.
You're kind of a little popping in and out, but I could hear you.
Yeah. There's not much I can do here.
Okay. Hold on. Are you using? Hold on. Are you using your headphones?
Yes.
You're gonna have to change your bit rate to me.
Okay.
If that makes sense, because those things will only do 46, and you're probably on 48. Every other word you're breaking up.
Does this sound any better now?
Yes. This is why I think you were breaking up that one time. All the way from North Korea. We got Seth in here.
Does this sound any better?
Yeah, it sounds a lot better. You're not breaking up now.
Oh, boy.
Did you set to 46?
I set to 44.1.
44. I'm sorry. Yes. Kurt, what's up? Nice to see you in here. I'm going to try to get this Russian station in here. What?
That I'm closer to Terry and Colin than I am to you right now.
Ooh, you're kind of breaking up, but you said you're closer to Terry and Colin. You're almost in the same time zone. I almost made a voice contact with.
Hanging upside down.
He's not upside down. He's not below the equator. I'm hearing Russian there. He's not strong enough for me to make a contact yet.
But is it in your backyard?
He's actually in your backyard, probably. What? You got another week and a half there?
Here I'm. Oh, in this country I have, and then I'm doing a couple of.
You're not going home after this?
But he's not in the same.
Go make.
You're breaking up, man. Let me try to add a little more delay here.
He's not in the same hotel as he was last night.
Oh, well, whose fault is that? Oh yeah, I know who you are. I still got you up
technically
too.
It's Marriott's fault, but not going there.
I have 250 milliseconds of delay on you now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get him. Dustin, did you get him? What time is it there, by the way? Seth?
12:50 p.m.
Jeez. I don't miss international travel.
I don't have my Shure mic or anything. This is the for those of you wondering. I'm using my Mac built-in microphone, and I'm just using a pair of wired to so I don't cause with Greg.
So did you change back to 48?
I'm on 41 512 samples. But the big thing is right now I am on cellular internet because the hotel, I'm not too sure. Also, this MacBook hasn't been on in a few weeks, so it's grabbing all my messages and stuff.
Okay, you're coming in better now.
Okay.
You actually sound like you're sitting in front of me almost when you're not breaking up. Which is, you were right here at one point. You were sitting right here. This is where your head was. I don't know if you're watching on...
I know. I'm watching on YouTube. One of the 54 who thumbs up the...
Well, you're dropping now again.
Damn.
I didn't make too many mistakes tonight on call letters. Yeah, I did. I'm doing better. Are you ready to eat normal food and pizza and stuff?
Yeah, I could. I am. Well, they have McDonald's here, and some of the stuff on the one or two of the things on the menu here, I would definitely get more if they had it at home.
You didn't break the rules and have ice, did you?
The rules? What rules would that be?
To have ice.
Actually, believe it or not, the kiosk at the McDonald's, you could say no ice.
Yeah, I had the ice in Mexico once. Let's just say something. It played a number on me. I was fine because I was fine for like 4 days, and then I had ice, and then the next day I was.
All right, you can't take the you can't trust the tapped water there.
Oh God, no. Japan, I never had an issue with.
I don't think it's bad here, but the hotels I've been staying at have been giving us bottled water every day, so we haven't really had that as a problem.
I'd brush my teeth in bottled water for the most part when I was overseas.
Oh, okay.
I did in Mexico last time.
Well, we could talk. Well, then again, we can always talk about where Mr. Hamstick is.
He doesn't want to say where he's at.
I know.
And trust me.
He could.
Go ahead.
I'm going tomorrow, but he's too good to show up early for his job.
Well, we got one at 250 now. Oh, this is nice. This is great. You're right. 20's starting to wake up. Yeah, I've been to some not so good places. I don't want to say here. And let's just say MREs, and I drink bottled water only and local fruit only. Because I saw some people get demolished. And you know what I mean by that, Hamstick.
Yep.
Our bodies are not prepared for these parasites in the water here.
Greg, we call it a core dumping.
What's that? You call it what?
Dumping.
Okay.
Anyone who uses the Linux operating system
core dumping.
Know what I'm talking. Yeah.
There's another guy right here.
Whiskey Bravo 4, Bravo, Mexico, Quebec. WB4, BMQ calling CQDX, CQ8DX.
He's calling CQDX. Oh, he just lost Sam. Yeah, I don't like to go international anymore. I did last year briefly. Seth knows where I went. I don't want to stay on here. What's this guy's call sign on 250? Anybody know? And by the way, for you folks in here, I want to hit you guys up for cell phone providers. I know Matt's theory on it. but I need to get some. I hear you typing away, by the way.
Yeah.
You're typing away. You're like breaking up. It's weird.
I am or I am not breaking up.
You were. It was a weird breakup though. The guy on the other.
I may try on the hotel's Wi-Fi and say, over Telstra. Well, actually, Colin, that helped me 7 years ago or 8 years ago in Australia. I got an Optus SIM.
You're on local 5G, whatever, LTE.
Actually, it's plan I'm on's 4G. Anyway, but it's the 5G network. It's either unlimited 5G or 4G data, including tethering, or 5G on phone and 30 gig tethering. So I took the unlimited 4G.
November 4 X-ray. Yeah, it's nice audio when he isn't breaking up. When you get back to the States, got to remember go back to 48.
Well, I'll have to remember that. You go see. I'm gonna go switch to the hotel.
Wait a minute. Hold on. You're not on your Bluetooth headphones now.
Right now, I am on. They're wired into my Mac. So it's wired for the output, and I'm using the Bluetooth. I'm using for the microphone.
Use the Bluetooth is for the microphone?
I'm not using Bluetooth. Phone is the built-in Mac microphone.
Go back to 48 then. Let's see if that fixes it. Because I thought you were using the Bluetooth.
No, I don't have any Bluetooth microphone.
VE6 on 240. I'm not seeing that here. So this guy's called CQ though. You back?
I am back now. Dealer?
Yeah, hold on. This guy's calling CQ.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Try again.
Test 1 2.
It's still about the same. I have 250 millisecond delay on you, but your ping, you know what? I think that's why. And more delay. You there still?
Here.
You think he answered me? I don't think he answered me. Seth was too busy. Turn the video quality down on your voice. It might come through better. He's not sending me video. You mean for his monitoring? It shouldn't really make a difference. Mike Tango Victor. Shouldn't matter for his upload. It's the ping time we're having trouble with. Let me tell you something. I had an Orban 9200. Pardon me, a 9600. Great sounding processor, but one thing to think about: there's a huge delay, huge latency with those. The other thing is, if you don't have them just set right, I mean just set right, and I'm an audio engineer. I understand ins and outs and EQ and everything like that. Gates, if you don't have that thing just set right, it is going to sound like garbage. So if you're going to spend that kind of money, I would do a lot of research on that, because it's hard to set those things up. Because the factory input settings are not made for what we're using. And if you do use that, make sure you get professional audio gear in and out that do plus 6 dB. Don't get any stuff that does, 0, whatever. Get all the stuff, get all the professional stuff that does plus 6. You will thank me if you do. If you don't, if you're just going to run Mackie stuff, it's not going to work very good. I'm just telling you, I've done it with it before. And I actually got rid of it because I couldn't get it the way I wanted to sound. Seth, you still there?
Do I sound any better now?
Yes, you sound a lot better, and your ping time is half of what it was.
Okay, so I am moved from my cell phone to the hotel internet.
You are 100 times better.
All right, just purge my buffer.
Give me a second, because I'm adjusting your jitter buffer too. I can't adjust it. It won't let me. Interesting. I have not guessed that. It's only about 15 milliseconds, but it's enough for me to hear it. The reason why you can get rid of a little bit of it by getting rid of look ahead, which I talked to radio engineers. A couple guys helped me set it up. But let me tell you something, dude. It's a big investment. I would personally get some analog compressors and some outboarded EQs. You're gonna get about the same sound. I would suggest getting yourself maybe an Apex 204 or an analog version of those. And by the way, Kurt, thank you for being patient. Analog version of the Orban. Found something comparable, well set for Orban. I have an SSL plugin. Once again, when you do the plugins, any type of DAW program, you're gonna have latency. There's KB2 UKA. He's into the software side of things. You should check him out. I don't know if you've seen him. A friend of mine from YouTube, of course. This is who this is, ZL3X. Tell him I sent you. Ask him some questions. He loves geeking out on that stuff. I'm not into the software stuff too much. I don't know how he's monitoring it, but there is. I don't like any type of latency at all because I monitor this real time. He's gone now, huh? I see this guy.
Your signal's up and down. Good to hear you. Thank you for calling me. Pardon me.
And that's if you talk to 5 audio guys, they're going to give you 5 different answers. This is from my experience. Some of you guys know I was using that for a little while. I ended up selling it. It's several $1,000s for those things, and I actually got mine for free. It was going to be e-waste, so I got really lucky. And I sold it for a pretty good price. You there still, Seth? You seem solid.
I muted myself just to, because I wasn't talking to you, but it's, I don't know.
Whiskey Hotel 6, Golf Victor, November.
You sound the best you've heard all. You sound almost like you do at home, except for the microphone sounds different.
Yep.
I personally don't like USB mics because I'm running stuff through a mixer. But some of those USB mics, you could take an output of an analog version of it, like the SMV7. I think, Seth, what do you have?
It's the one I have that I use USB at home, and you plugged in through XLR when we hung out in Orlando.
MV7. I'm bad on mono numbers. Great sound and microphone.
You're also bad on call signs.
What's yours?
I did not bring a microphone with me.
K2 and SPG?
I have a short MV7. Yeah. Wait, hold on.
Your call sign's K2 and SPFG?
Yeah, whatever you said, Greg. Whatever you say, Greg.
GVN WB4BMQ.
This guy just called CQ here. He was calling CQ-DX, so that's why I didn't call him back. And by the way, I have an RE20. I think it sounds better on the stream, but this microphone sounds better on the radio. It has to do with a little bit of a higher top-end bell curve. I have phone questions for you, folks. I'm thinking about getting US Mobile.
How's AT&T in your area?
Sucks. I've had it here.
Again? It sucks?
Yeah, hold on a second.
Thank you so much, Sam. I appreciate you calling me and letting me know that my signal was reaching the Hawaii area.
The Hawaii.
Indeed, it was a pleasure to hear from you.
Remember that new state that I made a contact with, Maryland?
So maybe the band conditions out that way are improving some for me. So 7-3 to you, and it's about, let's see here, it's 11:07 p.m. Central Standard Time where I live. So we're going to give it a little more longer, a little more time tonight, and then we're going to call it a day. WA6 GVN 73 WB4 BMQ.
WB4 BMQ.
Hello, CQ 20 meters. CQ. This is WB4 BMQ. Whiskey Bravo for Bravo, Mexico, Quebec. CQ 20 meters. WB4 BMQ calling. CQDX, CQ 20 meters. WB4 BMQ calling. And listen.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I heard you called DX that last one, but I just want to let you know you're making it to California.
Oh, how about that? Give me your call again. I reached to get my pen and hit my VFO dial on this transceiver, and I could hear you, but it sounded like Donald Duck was arguing with Mickey Mouse. You know where I'm coming from with that one. This is WB4 BMQ. Give me a call again, sir.
Sure. Absolutely. It's Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I'm in Chino, California. It's almost like DX because it feels like I'm in a different country sometimes. Yeah, but it's Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. First name here is Greg. Golf Romeo Echo Golf Golf. Just to let you know you're 5'9" in the city of Chino.
Holy smokes. Well, you're a far piece out there. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. WB4 BMQ. Thank you for calling me. You've got a good signal here, 5, 7, 5, and 9. Great audio, outstanding audio. I wonder what kind of rig you're using. The name here is Lloyd, Lima Ocean Yankee Delta, and we're in Sweet Home, Alabama. We're using an FT8 DStar 101MP. And we're running about a KW. We're using an alpha amplifier. So back over to you, Greg. K6EGG, a WB4 BMQ.
Well, thanks for taking my call, for calling CQ. I know you're trying to work some DX. I did hear some Russian stations out there. I couldn't make contact with them, unfortunately. Just to let you know, I'm running a Icom 7610 into a in-fed half-wave antenna in an inverted V setup at this point in time, about 34 feet up in the center. And for audio, actually, I'm running an outboarded audio system. I'm running an RE27ND into a voice processor, a 528E semi-trax, into an Apex 204, a couple other processing things. Got to run into a mixer. So I got a little bit of outboarded audio, but not too much. But appreciate the flowers on the audio. You sounded good yourself, and I was checking out your QRZ page. I love the antenna setup. I wish I had something like that here.
Well, thank you, Greg. You're very kind. You sound fantastic and doing an excellent job. And thank you for giving me the rundown on the equipment. That's good to know. I'm always interested in what people are doing, and that 7610 is a very good radio. Plus, your audio is just outstanding with all of the processing you're doing with it and the microphone. You know, I had my Yagi pointed due north over the North Pole, and I worked 2 Russian stations, a Georgia station, Asiatic Russia, and I was just looking here, in Reunion Island, and Kazakhstan, and let's see, Asiatic Russia twice, and yeah, Reunion Island, Kazakhstan, Russia, Asiatic Russia, Russia, Georgia, Russia, and then a gentleman up in the, Canada. Yeah, up in Alberta, Canada. So you never know who you'll find this time of the evening. The other evening, I had my antenna pointed due south, long path, and I was able to work Nepal, India, and Thailand, and then I worked a place that was considered India called Sacrifice Rock. It was
this is some good DXCC here, right?
So back over to you. K6EGG WB4BMQ.
Man, see, patience pays off there. It looks like you had some good luck with some DX there. I did hear two Russian stations, one on 228 and another one on 250. I couldn't break through that pileup. I heard a lot of East Coast stations calling. I think it might be a little too early for me. I'm in the Pacific Standard Time Zone right now, 9:12, I think PM. Yeah, I don't have that good of luck on HF. I don't have a beam or anything like that, but I 10 meters during the day, I can get out pretty well. It sounds like you got out. I've never hit the Nepal, nor I've heard that. I would love to make contacts there, that part of Asia. I think that would be great. But man, I appreciate the contact there. I believe the first name there is Lloyd, correct? I'm going to put you in my logbook. I think I'm going to get out of here. I've been on the radio for 2.5 hours. Just to let you know, I don't know if you have a computer nearby. I'm also live streaming on YouTube, just to kind of show people my setup, and you can see my audio console and stuff like that there too. But I appreciate the contact. Sounds like you're having a lot of fun here at night. I hope one day I can get a nice antenna set up with a beam and a tower, and maybe some amplifiers and stuff like that. But I appreciate the contact there from Alabama, and I'm going to be clear on your final there, sir. And I appreciate the contact once again. I have you in the logbook, WB4BMQ 73 from Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Okay, Greg, thank you so much. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, WB4.
Don't you guys go anywhere. I got questions for you.
Alabama. You know, this is my 60th year to be a ham radio operator, and I turned 75, so I bought myself some more antennas to put up in the spring, which I need them like a rock in the head. I love building everything from scratch, but sometimes your age catches up with you and you're not able to climb towers like you used to, and it's all tempting to buy a few things pre-made, but I love building antennas from scratch. You know, you might orientate a wire, a dipole, I don't know what size lot you're on there, so that the signal goes up over the North Pole and South Pole, and you might be surprised what you could work and play with it a little bit on 20 meters. You wouldn't have to be but maybe 35 feet high to have a hyper wavelength. Now, that is just a suggestion. I have no idea what your setup is, but that might be a suggestion to listen. And,
I made a video, by the way,
maybe,
today.
Work some of that stuff long path and short path. Take care. Wish you a great 2025. And thank you for calling me. I'll say 73 and try to work you again sometime. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. This is Whiskey Bravo 4. Bravo, Mexico, Quebec from Sweet Home, Alabama.
73, sir. Thank you for the info. I appreciate it, man.
Sounds like a nice guy right there, man. He's just out there making some contacts tonight. Hopefully trying to make some DX contacts. We'll see. What was I going to say here? Oh, the ears started to hurt from listening to all that noise. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button. I don't think we're going to quite hit 100 like I wanted tonight. That may have been a little bit of a lengthy goal there, but we got to 80. It's pretty darn close. A couple notes as far as ham radio goes. I'm not leaving yet. I want to pick your guys' brains. I'm planning on doing a POTA hopefully on Sunday at Chino Hills State Park. Unfortunately, one of the people I was going to go with cannot go. He might connect with me a little bit later in the afternoon, but doesn't look like at this point in time. I might adjust my schedule a little bit because I got to turn on the Starlink, and I don't want to spend the $50 if I'm just going to have time for one stream in 30 days, which looks like the case at this point. So I don't know. I might just do Butterfield, which is just a drive in. I can make some contacts there. We'll see. I kind of like going up to Chino Hills and kind of spending a couple hours up there. It's nice and quiet, radio wise. Got a bathroom nearby because you guys know how I use the bathroom, and made a lot of contacts all over the planet from that place. VK Land. I don't think I've hit Europe from up there. 83 likes. I'm so close. So close. So that's my plan the next couple days. And then most of next week I'm working. In 4 days I'm working probably about 65 hours. So I don't even know if I'll have time for some FT8. So the reason why I'm keeping some of you folks here, if you guys are interested, and I don't know if this will entail for you folks that are watching out of the country. I know Seth is very familiar with phone service and virtual networks. I know this isn't ham radio related, but it's some of you guys geek out on this stuff. I'm spending a lot of money on I'm spending like over $150 a month for 2 phone lines on Verizon.
Whose fault is that, Greg?
Mine. Verizon has very good service, in my area. I've tried AT&T. Junk. AT&T worked great in LA, but around my area, junk. T-Mobile, I've not tried yet, but their plan is almost the exact same price. And the T-Mobile, at least on coveragemaps.com, don't give it high ratings in my immediate area.
So wait, refresh. You just said AT&T is junk in your area, right? Is that what you just said?
Yeah. I've had it here. Reason being because I was, quote unquote, an AT&T employee for a short time when one of the companies I work for got bought out by them and then they sold it. So I had a discount, which was I was $25 a line, all you can eat. That's why I had it. And then the second I lost it, I went back to Verizon because I was getting drop calls and the whole AT&T 9 yards for this area. But out in LA, it was better, but just in my area. So in walks the what do they call the virtual networks? Is that what they call them?
Yeah.
I saw this. I sent you the video last week, I think. Yeah, they're probably a lot cheaper down there.
That's what I'm on. I mean, that's what I'm on here.
A virtual network.
Yes. That's my backup line. The one, that's the one I got on. I have access to it. But really, I'm not watching the stream at the moment. Just on Sonabus. But the question is, so the best network in your area is Verizon?
Yes.
So you're gonna have to. I'm not seeing what the rest of the guys are saying, but I think US Mobile does have a Verizon plan on the Warp network. Is Verizon. There's also Visible, which we discussed in the past. And actually,
I looked at because the Visible is owned by Verizon. Their streaming is like less, and I think you only get 10 gigs of something you get 10.
Well, if you do the Visible Plus, you get the 10 megabit hotspot. So
I saw the US Mobile, and I know this is probably boring you guys. Like, oh, what are you guys talking about? Well, it's radio related. That's what I'm going to go with. So I saw the US Mobile and the Warp Speed, which is the Verizon service part of it. You get like 50 gigs of 50 gigs of hotspot, and then 50 gigs of priority data, which I only use about 25 gigs.
And if you do exceed the 50 gigs, you still get priority data, but they throttle you to, I think, a megabit. If you exceed that, I think that's what they said.
That's enough for streaming, or like streaming audio.
Yeah.
And I looked on my Verizon. I think I've done it once when I did a bunch of streams. If I had to, I could throw my Starlink. But I was going to say,
but to do maps and stuff, you'd be fine.
Yeah, and I got the car. I got the maps in my car, so I don't really use that for that. So my question is, I've heard some people having horror stories when they go over to these MVNOs. Some people say, "Oh no, I'm saving myself like $100 a month." or whatever. I mean, that's a lot of money. $100 a month. That's a lot. I don't care who you are. That's a lot of money. I'm just tired of paying for what I'm paying for, and it looks like that Verizon plan from US Mobile is very, very
tempting.
Not tempting, but just it makes a little bit more sense. Let me pull up. Wow, it's $35 a month. It looks like for 6 months. So this is what you were talking about: Dark Star, Warp Speed, and
yeah. Well, here's the thing: if you pay for it for a year, it's like 32. It goes to 32 a month.
That's even better. So, I was wrong. You get 100 gig of premium data and 50 gig of hotspot, which I'm only getting 25.
Oh, okay.
JY4 station. I wish I can get them. Terry, God, man. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Well, here's the other thing, Greg. Maybe unlimited starter might be more of might be a better fit for you.
No, I need more hotspot data because sometimes I live stream with.
Okay.
I don't even know. They don't even have the price on here. Unlimited starter.
Yeah, they do. It's somewhere. It's somewhere there, but
no, because our daughter tethers off us when we drive and stuff, so we might need. But this is actually better when I get. This is better when I have it right now for almost double the money. This right here, just this, is better, but you lose the tech support.
What tech support do you need from Verizon?
Like if I have to go in there, I could just say my phone doesn't work, make it work.
Well, your iPhone's out of warranty, so you have Apple Care. You can get Apple Care.
Yeah, but they won't deal with you on the service.
Right. I mean, how often do you go to I don't go to T-Mobile, a T-Mobile store,
It's true. But they also, is there a phone number? I don't know. Does anybody have US Mobile or anything?
I told you my backup line is US Mobile. I think I've told you that.
Yeah. But if I lose my phone number or lose my phone, I'm hosed. That's
well, you can. What do you mean by what do you mean
I need to have an internet connection because I check in on work on it. We have this app at work I have to be on when I'm at work.
I mean, they have a 24-hour
as a geofence and stuff.
They have 24-hour chat or tech support, I think, if there's a problem. But
if my phone isn't working,
I think your biggest thing is going to be the initial onboarding. The port's going to be the question mark. If you do it, the initial port, it's going to be the slow part. But there's the annual plans.
Yeah,
I think you're looking at that.
So the other thing is, go ahead.
Also, if you do Warp, you get the watch for free. Did you see that?
Yeah, I don't use this I can connect this Bluetooth and make a phone call, so I'm not too worried. Uh-oh. Look at what we got there. Are you kidding me? So I already have them on. Oh, I'm hearing something. We need to talk still about stuff here.
All right, Greg. Well, I'm gonna take off.
You gonna take off?
Yeah, we'll talk.
Okay, we'll have this discussion.
7-3, everybody.
Yeah.
Later, guys.
Over kilo. 77KK.
So how do I do this on my 7610? Because I'm hearing them loud. How do I separate this?
Victor 73 Whiskey. Victor 73 Whiskey, here's that. Take you from Victor 73 Whiskey.
How far is he up?
Whiskey Green Bob Radio 5
What do I do?
Thank you, here's that.
You need to set VFOB to 250.
Thank you, California, here's that. Whiskey 73 Whiskey. Victor 73 Whiskey.
Check.
Victor 73 Whiskey Whiskey.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Victor 73 Whiskey Whiskey.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Again?
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Hotel Papa 6 Lima.
Am I doing this right? Set your split. So my right side is a 250.
Good luck to your event.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Whiskey Whiskey.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Victor 73 Whiskey Whiskey.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Victor 73 Whiskey Whiskey to your event.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Victor 73 Whiskey Whiskey. Victor 73 Whiskey Whiskey to your event.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Juliet 3 Lima.
It's probably working a pilot.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Victor 73 Whiskey Whiskey to your event.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Who's the Juliet Lima? Juliet Lima. Victor 73 Whiskey Whiskey to your event.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Whiskey Papa 4 Juliet Lima uniform 5-9.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Victor 73 Whiskey Whiskey.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Who's the uniform? Kilo X-ray uniform. Kilo Lima 3 uniform 5-9.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
The Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf 5-9.
5 and 9. Thank you.
Dude, thank you. Thank you. That's awesome. No, I'd rather talk. So what? So I do 14. So what do I set it as? Do I set it to 245? I'll probably need your help on this, guys. 245 or 250? Or does it matter? I do have a setting for POTA. So I set it for 14,250 or 14,245, or does it matter? 245. I don't see an RX setting or D. Do I? I don't think I see an RX or TX. Set your transmit frequency. So transmit. I don't know how to log as a split. I don't want to mess this thing up, but I want to make sure I get this. So where's the split at? I don't think. I don't see a split. Anybody? Anybody? Man, he's coming in good too, guys. Go and get him. Anybody? Is there split? No. Under mode? No. Maybe try selecting an RX band. You just put in a receive frequency. So 45? Oops. Oh boy, I got. How did you put it in there, Dustin? 250? I had a good example.
November 9 Zulu Whiskey 59. Thank you, QZ. November Papa 2 Oscar Zulu 9 Mike 5 and out. Okay, yeah, thank you. You're about 5 from that. Thank you. Over there.
What's this time on here? 5:28.
Delta Kilo. B by 5 Delta Kilo 5 and out. 73 QZ. Victor 73 Whiskey. HL3 Alpha Nancy Florida 5 and 9. Hotel Lima 3 Alpha Nancy Florida 5 and 9.
There you go. I did both.
Hotel Lima 3 Alpha.
Mine shows TX and RX on. Oh, I see.
Thank you.
Hold on.
AJ4EN 5 and 9. AJ4 Echo November 59. Thank you. KB3 India Fox Hotel 5 and 9. Thank you. Clears it up.
No, it won't let me split it. So 45.
Victor 73 Billy.
See, it says follow TRX. I'm gonna do as 45. Because that's what I hear him on. August 250. What do you think? Will I lose it if I don't? What about the RX band? All right, I'm gonna go 250. Oops.
KB9 Zulu Lima Oscar 5 and 9. Kilo Bravo 9 Zulu Lima Oscar 5 and 9.
Interesting. I don't know, but man, I'm pretty happy about making that contact. I did pretty well tonight, I think. They would be upside down. I don't know. That's almost like talking about grounding, right? Man, I've almost been on for 3 hours. Well, I hope, whatever. Yes, I have 10, 12. Oh, you've talked to them all on voice on those? Wow. 21 contacts tonight. That is very good. Let's do this. Let's go to their they haven't logged it yet, which I wasn't expecting to. All right, well, it's in there. We'll see what happens, boys and girls, but I think it'll be fine. Wow, good for you. But all that matters is the band, I guess, right? That is really good. I'm going to log these over to QRZ and see if I can get some confirmations. Give me a second here. Thank you guys for staying up late with me. I'm starting to lose my voice here a bit for obvious reasons. Going to log these into QRZ. Seven new confirmations. That's a good sign. Terry, you take care, man. Always great to see you in the chat, dude. Let's see how I'm doing on my counties. See if I got any new counties tonight, which I don't think I did, but it's always worth a check. 10's totally closed for me. You fix this. Colin, you showed me how to fix this. Hamstick doesn't either. Let's see how I do. I want 2,000 counties by the end of the year, by the way. Good for you, dude. So I got all my bands pretty much, right? Look at you got your bands in. Can you do 160 from the plane? 472. I got a couple new ones. Yeah, by the way, I got another state today. So I'm pretty proud about. I am, what's the word I'm looking for? I got all counties digital on New Jersey, set state. Let's see how I'm doing on here. I wish it was better for me. At least I made a contact. I don't know how to fix that one. I guess he didn't confirm. Let's go back here. That's weird. I thought I made a contact with... So it was a 4-digit contact. I put it on here. It didn't show up. It's weird. Hey, Colin, that's a lot further away too, man. See how I'm doing on my states. Change this to Tennessee. Colin, one of these days we'll make a voice contact on 10 meters or something like that. We'll figure that out. We have to get cleaning up this stuff here. But folks, I appreciate you jumping in there. We got pretty close to my goal of 100 likes. Very close. I've only got 100 likes a handful of times. One of the nights I think I bought the 891. So I appreciate everybody sticking with me for God near 3 hours. I might, man. You can see my eyes are getting bloodshot here. It's tough having the light in front of you there. I did a POTA. It all worked all states in 10 hours. Wow. I thought about doing a contest for myself, is trying to get a kilo in a new park in a 24-hour period. Like going in at night, trying to get a bunch of 20-meter contacts and coming back the next day and then roll through all the different bands. I'll be fast asleep at 5 o'clock in the morning California time. Let me tell you that much. Let's see if we got any new subs in here. Anybody else in here new? I got very close to 12,600 subscribers. I'm very close. So, you guys take care. You might see me from the park. I don't know. On Sunday, we'll see how I feel. If not, I might just do Butterfield. We'll see. I don't feel like paying for the $50 for the satellite to do the live stream, to be honest with you. I got hit with a pretty nasty tax bill. So you guys all take care. I appreciate you guys jumping in here. Don't forget if you haven't liked already, you guys are just jumping in here, don't forget to hit that like button. Oh, no, that's not going to happen. You can get the Starlink for a lot cheaper from when I bought it. The prices come down like $150. Should have you confirmed. All right. I'll take a look. Sometimes it takes a few minutes for you to get the processing with all the different logbook of the world and stuff like that. So, Andrew, thank you for the contacts today on multiple different bands. Appreciate your patience. You guys have anything else for me? Yeah, $4.99. That's pretty good. You can buy them used for a little bit cheaper on eBay too. But I don't know. It's not a bad deal for internet anywhere on the planet, pretty much. Even down in Antarctica, I saw they were using them. All right, folks, take care. If you haven't liked, please like. If you have any other accounts, please go to it and like it. Man, we were 15 away. That sucks. We were so close. My eyes are getting bloodshot. I got a long couple days ahead of me. Take care, everybody. I'm going to let myself do a little bit of talking here. Thanks for being here. Just remember, you guys make the stream. You guys, thanks for helping me out. I wouldn't have made a couple contacts without you folks. You guys told me where to go, especially with the Marshall Islands. God, I can't talk. Take care, everybody. Have a good night. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching the great K6EGG live stream. But most importantly, thanks for spending a little while with me. And please, don't forget to tell your friends about the channel. Bye.